The Black Stars were in action yesterday. They did lose to Nigeria by 2-1. Most people are not really focused about the results. They look at the kind of players that play the game. For the Black Stars, we try some players. Were you impressed with the new additions in the setup, or you feel it's just time that we understand that we have to stick with the old guns for the next 10-15 years now?
Ivan, I still stand by the point that you don't destroy the fundamentals and expect to see a mansion in your hometown.
Okay.
The fact of the matter is that the quality of our local players is below standard, and all the time we expose them by putting them up for Black Stars call-ups. We've seen a lot of Ghanaians making cases that why don't you call the local players? Why don't you call the local players? But each and every time that they are being called, they are being subjected to mockery and then issues of people mocking at them. Because I naturally do not understand why Otuado will play a center forward as a left winger in yesterday's game. It naturally does not make anything. So if the player do not perform, we will then come back and say that our local players are not up to the task. We destroy the fundamentals and we expect to get a solid. The local football system in Ghana is not all that good, and so we will never get a lot of quality. But I feel that aside that, some of the players really did impress me, even though Benjamin Asare conceded 2 goals. But I feel that with time, Ivan, I feel the guy is gradually taking over the Black Stars post, because aside the 2 goals that he conceded yesterday, he did some great saves for the Black Stars as well. And I feel that with a lot of more engagement at the Black Stars, he might become very better. But the debutants aspect, I think that Brendan Thomas Asare really impressed me.
Okay.
Apart from the goal he scored in the second half when he came on, he really added some bite into the team. And there was one bad guy also. He also really impressed me a lot.
Christopher Bonsuba.
Sure. I feel that these are some of the players that we need to take a critical look at, even though they might not be part of the main contingent that we'll be using in our subsequent qualifiers and as well. But I feel that this is a plan for the future. But
okay,
Ivan, the key point is that if we want our local players to be up to the standard when they are being called for the Black Stars, we should set up the right tone for these local players.
Many thanks to you. Let's see what happens when Ghana plays against Trinidad and Tobago in the 3rd place encounter on Saturday. Nana Kwesiba for joining us on the phone lines as we talked about Black Stars, who lost to Nigeria by 2-1. Cyril Dezes scored the first goal for the Super Eagles, and then Razak Simpson scored an own goal. Brandon Thomas Asante pulled one back for the Black Stars, but we could not get the equalizer. So that means that we are going to be playing in the 3rd place game against Trinidad and Tobago. Well, my name is Dennis Ivan Opoku. We meet tomorrow at exactly 2:30. So we finalize this week's edition of the Y Sports Update. Stay positive.